Hey guys, it's Jacob here with Resonate Recordings. A question that we're often asked is what's the best way to record phone calls for your podcast? So in this video, we're going to go over the equipment needed to record phone calls for your podcast. The equipment that you will need is an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch cable, a smartphone with an 1/8 inch output, headphones, a microphone, a mic cable, a handheld recorder with Neutrik connectors, a pop filter, and a microphone stand with a boom arm. All right, so let's get started. First, we're going to plug the 1/8 inch end of our cable into the 1/8 inch output on our smartphone. You're going to take the other end, the 1/4 inch side of your cable, and plug it into the Neutrik connector or the Neutrik input on your handheld recorder. In our case, we're using the Zoom H6 and we're going into input number 3. We're going to take our microphone and we're going to plug it in to another input on your handheld recorder. In our case, we're doing input number 1 on our Zoom H6. We're going to plug in our headphones, make sure that they're plugged in. We have our handheld recorder powered on, and then we're going to go ahead and put our headphones on. Once you put your headphones on, you can go ahead and record enable input number 1, and you do that by pushing the button that says 1 on the front of your recorder, and input number 3 for the input for our phone whenever we do our phone call here in a minute. Now, one thing you want to notice is you do want to go ahead and adjust your gain, and you can do that by this knob right here on the Zoom H6, input number 1. And so we want to adjust our gain to where our levels are about at -12 whenever we're peaking. We'll go ahead and start recording, and you're going to see the timer start counting on your handheld recorder. And then we want to adjust the level on our phone call or from our phone input. But to do that, you have to go ahead and make a call so you can hear something. You could also go ahead and play some music or something just to get a basic level. But we're going to just go ahead and make our call. And then we're going to see the level going up and down here. And we're going to adjust the gain input on input number 3 once this starts.
Thank you for calling Resonate Recordings. For sales and new inquiries, press 1. If you are a current client,
Thank you for calling Resonate Recordings. This is John. How can I help you?
Hi, John. My name is Jacob, and I'm interested in starting a podcast. And I was considering recording some phone calls for my podcast because I have some really high-profile guests that are going to be on my show. Is that something that you guys could help me with and help me figure out?
Well, it's funny you ask. This is a very common question from podcasters, and we're actually recording a video on how to record a phone call to get the highest quality recording. You can find the video by visiting our website at www.resonaterecordings.com and looking under the Resources tab.
Very cool. That's really cool. So once I record my podcast, then is that something that I can just send to you guys, and can you help me make it sound even better and maybe with some intro and outro music and stuff like that?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are a comprehensive podcast production company that partners with clients just like you to help create, edit, mix, master, and post high-quality podcasts. And as always, we'll process your first episode for free.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thanks again, John. I appreciate your time today. And this has been really helpful. And I'll definitely go check out that amazing video over on your guys' website.
My pleasure.
All right. Have a good day.
You as well.
All right. So once your phone call ends, you're going to go ahead and hit the stop button, and your recording will save onto your SD card on your handheld recorder. And then from there, you can go ahead and take your SD card out or plug in your handheld recorder via USB to your computer and then upload your files for post-production. Hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at resonaterecordings.com or help@resonaterecordings.com.